Good morning, students. Now, today we are going to start the other section of the story. Okay, yesterday till now we have studied that they are going for the journey, and what Mr. Pickwick has saw. He saw a cab driver with that horse. Okay, and he asked how old is that horse, and the man replied, the cab driver replied, it was 42. Okay, so Mr. Pickwick was very surprised that because horse live in nearly to be 20, a few reached 30, but this horse is 42 years. He got surprised. Now after that, Mr. Pickwick asked, how long do you keep him working each trip? So the cab driver said 2 or 3 weeks. Mr. Pickwick got astonished. Weeks, and he repeated with very in a surprising way. Yes, said the cab driver. We hardly ever take him home because of his weakness. His weakness? So he asked, what was his weakness? He always falls down when we take him out of the cab. But when he is in it, we tie him in very tight so he can't fall down. As we have 2 nice big wheels on the cab, when he does not move, the wheels run after him and push him forward. He must go on. He can't help it. Mr. Pickwick was astonished, but he thought it was very interesting too. He carefully wrote down every word in his notebook. Next is the tall, thin young man. Just as Mr. Pickwick finished writing his notes, the cab arrived at the Golden Cross courtyard. The cabman jumped down. Mr. Pickwick got out. Mr. Pickwick's 3 friends who were waiting for him there came to greet him. Mr. Pickwick paid the cabman. The cabman threw the money down onto the ground. Mr. Pickwick was surprised. The cabman said he wanted to fight him. You are mad, Mr. Snodgrass said to the cabman. Or drunk, said Mr. Winkle. Or both, said Mr. Tracy Tupman. Come on then, said the cabman, waving his fist about and beginning to dance around them. Come on then, I'll fight all 4 of you at once. 6 or 7 other cabmen crowded around to see what was happening. They had smiles on their faces. They thought that they were going to see some fun. What's the trouble? One of them asked. Spies, said the cabman. The old one asked me a lot of questions. He wrote down everything I said. Then he tried to get these others to start a fight with me. But I'll teach them a lesson. I will. The angry cabman attacked. First he knocked Mr. Pickwick's glasses off, then he hit Mr. Pickwick on the nose and again on the chest. Then he hit Mr. Snodgrass in the eye and Mr. Tupman in the waistcoat. After that he danced out onto the road, then he danced back onto the path and threw himself at Mr. Winkle, knocking all the breath out of his body. You will be sorry you did this, said Mr. Pickwick, lying on the ground, his face red with anger. Just then a tall, thin young man arrived. What's all the fun then? Asked the young man. Police spies, shouted the crowd. We are not, shouted Mr. Pickwick just as loudly. Well, I believe you, the young man called out to Mr. Pickwick. He pushed his way through the crowd. Now, cabman, he said, stop all this nonsense. Take your money. I know this gentleman well. Mr. Pickwick was surprised. Yet again he had never seen the tall, thin young man before. The young stranger then took Mr. Pickwick by the arm and helped him to his feet. He led Mr. Pickwick and the others to the waiting room. He ordered some brandy and hot water for them all to drink. He then asked the waiter to bring something to put on Mr. Snodgrass' red and swollen eye. Because it was heated, that's why it got swollen. The drinks came. The stranger drank his very quickly. Mr. Pickwick was very thankful. He began to talk to the stranger and ask him some questions. Before the stranger could answer, someone shouted out that the coach of the Rochester was about to leave. Rochester, said the stranger. Oh, Rochester, my coach. I must go. Sorry, have to ask you to pay for the drinks. And he ran out of the room. Okay, now the story here is completed. Totally, he explained about his experience about this exciting journey. Okay, so who is the author of this story? The author of the story is Charles Dickens. Okay, and who was Charles Dickens? I want to give a slight overview of the poet. Charles Dickens, he was one of the most important novelists of the 19th century. His novels deal with social problems of industrial England and have very interesting characters. Written in 1836, The Pickwick Papers is a wonderful novel with comical characters and has the best of Dickensian humor and satire. Okay, so the chapter was completed. Thank you and have a nice day. Good morning, students.